guys, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I have my first plan with me in my new planner. So I am using an Aurastell A5 wide cloud planner this year with inserts from 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚡. So this is for the week of the 30th of December to the 5th of Jan. And I'm actually planning this week twice. So I am planning this in my 2024 planner, although I will be doing that off camera. For this spread, I am using the December 2024 Babe Box subscription from the Honeybee shop. So this was called Fresh Start, and it was sort of just like perfect for this week, with the sort of like New Year vibes and sort of like positive intentions and that kind of thing, which is more so evident in like the other items that came with the subscription. So there was like some die cuts and things that I did add to the front of my planner. But also like, you know, the full boxes and everything sort of just have like this sort of like mindful vibe to them. And then I did pull in the fireworks bundle from Plannahannah in rose gold. But here I am just going through the kit format for the Honeybee shop, which because this is the December kit, it does have a slightly different format. So there's only 6 full boxes, and then there was like a few extra pages intended for like your planner setup with tabs and like month scripts and things like that. So that's why the format is slightly different than the usual subscription format, which has your 8 full boxes. So here is the foil bundle. So obviously because I only had 6 full boxes, I only used 6 of the overlays. So I did have a couple left over. And then I only ever use 1 set of the underlays just because for my planning style, that's just the way that I do it. And it actually works out well because then let's say if for whatever reason I need like fireworks in rose gold for another kit, I do have the underlays and things for that. So yeah. If you're new here, I do like to do my bases off camera so that they're ready to go. I just find it like kind of therapeutic to do. And I sort of just like sit and watch a plan of these and, you know, like listen to music or just chill while I'm doing my bases. And then at the top of the spread, I have also added in some foil from Sugar Pop Fizz from one of their old like subscriptions. I did have a few of those like decorative sheets that came with one of the subscriptions when they used to be like all fully foiled, and it just kind of went perfectly with the theme. So yeah, so hopefully that covered everything. I'm a little bit rusty. This is my first like plan with me video that I'm posting since I think October last year, but that technically was like a July spread or June spread, something like that. So yeah, a little rusty, but here we go. So starting off, the first thing that I marked in was that Chiron went direct, which is something that I didn't account for with planning the same week twice, is that I needed certain scripts for December that I only had like 1 version because they were from my like 2024 astrology sheet. So I realized while I was planning this, or like while I was pulling stickers for this, that I wasn't going to be able to like have the scripts for certain things. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to write them in. It's fine because technically like those 2 days are 2024 and it's not a big deal, even though this is my new planner. So yeah, so I just used a little star icon from Caress Press that was left over from a kit just to mark that in. Then I marked in having a lazy morning. So I used that sleep in sticker, which is from Cat Burrows Designs. I believe it was from an order freebie. Then after I woke up, I was in like a cleaning mood. I can't remember for what reason we were cleaning, or like we were just like tidying things. And I had like a box that had like all of my like makeup samples and things like that. And one of my mom's coworkers also has a tendency of like giving me like her makeup samples that she doesn't use and stuff like that. So I went through that and sort of like decluttered like what I was going to use, what I was going to keep. And I do also get a box every quarter from the like local like makeup store where I live, Mecca. So like based on your tier level, you get like a box of samples every quarter. So stuff like that. So I was sorting that out, sorting my makeup bag and everything like that. And then I also was sorting out like all the perfume samples and things that I had. So just doing a bit of a tidy up. And then after that, I did also decide to organize my little like washi tape box because I was trying to get it so everything made sense. Which I don't really have a lot of washi tape. I just mainly have the washi tape that comes with the Bay Box subscriptions. And then I do have a few like Simply Gilded rolls. So I bought a couple of rolls in Hawaii when I went a few years ago. And then I have some like 5mm rolls that I ordered like once during one of those like pre-orders, like eons ago. It was like the first ever time I got Simply Gilded washi. I was so excited. I have some washi from Daiso. And then I think I have like some Office Works, like just cheapo, like Auto brand that I used to use for my like silhouette to stick the paper to the cutting mat because the cutting mat was losing its stickiness before I got a new one. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of washi tape, but yeah, I was just sorting that out. And then I spent the day designing scripts for this planner. So I was doing like my holiday scripts, and then I think I was also doing my astrology sheet as well because I do like to make scripts for those things specifically. I would love to like be one of those people that could do like scripts for their entire planner, but I just do not have the brain power to do that every week. So I just do my like holiday scripts and things like that. So yeah, so you'll see those coming up when I get to Wednesday. So that laptop icon is from Bunny Bear Plans, and then the makeup sticker was from Once With Love, and the organizing emoji is from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚙. I had a YouTube binge, so that icon is from Carly Plans, and then we went to Pilates. So the Pilates girl is from Fox and Cactus, and then I did pull in the foiled scripts after the fact from the bundle, so you'll see that when the spread is finished. Then down the bottom, I marked in washing my hair after Pilates. So that sticker is from Paper K. And then I was working on my like music library project because I'm doing this thing, which is kind of like going to take me forever to do. But I'm like trying to rebuild my like iTunes library from scratch in a way. So yes, I have like a little like Google Docs of like artists like A to Z. And I'm sort of just like going through and like listening to like pretty much their entire discographies and like picking and choosing what I want from each album. And especially for like K-pop artists and things like that, so that I have all the songs that I want on my iTunes when I get around to actually like sorting it all and like downloading the music and whatnot, but and buying CDs and things like that. But at the moment, it's sort of just like making the like the document, like the template, shall I say? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's a thing. So yes, so I used the like Deep in Music sticker, which is also from the Coffee Monsters Co., I believe. I think so. And then I did some planning because I think I was just like setting up my planners for 2025 and also like just working on my 2024 spreads that I was finishing off, which as of doing this voiceover, I have 3 spreads left to do. So I have my Christmas spread, my New Year's spread in my old planner, and then my December monthly. So hopefully I can get those done in the coming days, and then I'll be able to have like my flip through sort of go up. I'm thinking of just doing my flip through in 2 parts. So like January to June, and then July to December. And then probably like within the flip through, I'll probably do like a which spreads that I liked, which spreads I didn't like, that kind of thing. But yeah, because obviously I've sort of like missed the mark of doing, you know, planner awards and planner tags and all that kind of stuff. So apologies for that. But yes, so then moving on to Tuesday, I marked in that it was the new moon in Capricorn. So again, I just did that the same way with using a little star from Crest Press. Then I marked in work. So I just used a work script that I made myself, which these are the like old font that I was using last year. Which I don't think I'm going to change them over to like the new font that I'm using for my scripts this year. So I'm just going to keep them like that and it's fine. And I did just layer it over a little flag from the kit because I didn't have any deco. I completely forgot that I had some sparkles left from the foil bundle. But I actually really like how this looked with the flag. I marked in that it was a hot day because I think we were having a bit of like a heat wave or something this week. Because it was sort of, you know, the peak of summer. So that sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I went to the deli after work and just like got, you know, bread and deli cuts and stuff like that. So just a few little errands. So I just used the grocery cart icon from the bundle. Then I also just marked in that I brought the bins in. So again, I also used the bin icon from the foil bundle. Then this day, Mum and I started season 2 of Squid Game, because technically that came out the week prior because it came out on Boxing Day, but my mum was like kind of a little chicken to watch it, and she didn't end up watching like part of the first episode because it was just getting too much for her, but then she did end up watching the rest of it. It was just like the, you know, Russian roulette scenes and all that kind of stuff that she just couldn't watch. But yes, really did enjoy that. I think we ended up finishing it the following week because we did try to like take our time with it because there was only, I think, 8 episodes. I actually can't remember now. So yeah, we're watching that. So that sticker is from 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚡. It was from the doodles that the doodle add-on from like the New Year's art from last year. That was like 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚙𝚜 exclusive. Also like muted tones and stuff. So yes, and then I just marked in it was New Year's Eve. So I used the like alcohol sticker from the Honeybee Shop, from Hello Petite Paper. You know when you say one thing, you think one thing and you say another? That's what just happened just now. Hello Petite Paper, which funnily enough, didn't drink at all on New Year's Eve. I think, I'm trying to remember if we bought alcohol for New Year's. I think we bought alcohol for Christmas and we didn't end up drinking the Christmas alcohol because we have a tendency of doing that. Because my mum doesn't really drink, and then I drink on the occasion, but not really either. Usually I drink when I go to my dad's for like dinner or whatever. I'll have like a glass of wine or something like that, or if we go out for dinner. And then the main event of when I drink is like work parties and things like that, where I go a little bit too crazy. So yes, I don't really drink that much. But anyways, so then on the 1st, I marked in it was New Year's Day. So that is the script that I made. That's the like new font that I'm using, which I actually really, really like how this turned out. Originally, I was going to use the like washi tape and sort of put that behind, but I didn't like how it looked because it was just too much space taken up, and I had a lot to mark this day. So I did just end up using one of the washi strips from the kit and then just cut it down to fit. I did not by mistake, but like I put these foiled icons behind it and I don't really like how that looks now, but I just wanted like a little bit of pizzazz or something because it just looked plain. Again, could have used those sparkles from the foil bundle, but I completely forgot that I had them. So yes, I marked in my bills. So I had my car loan payment and also my Baybox subscription, and then I just marked in sleeping in because I had the day off because I didn't have to go to work because I don't have to work if it's a public holiday, that kind of thing, which is really, really nice. So yeah, slept in, and then Dad and I went to the bottle like recycling place because it was open. So we were like, you know what, perfect day to go. It was actually perfect because it was quiet, because normally you go and you can't find a park. Like it's crazy. It's chaotic. So basically it's like this recycling initiative where you take your plastic bottles and recyclable, like bottles, glass bottles and things like that. And you get 10 cents per bottle, and you get like a little voucher that you can use for your shopping. Or you can, I think, like donate it to charity, that kind of thing, if you wish. But yes, so I did that. Then I had lunch at my dad's house. And then while I was there, we watched Carry On, which technically Mum and I like skim watched it over Christmas, but like we didn't actually watch it. We were sort of just like, we started watching it and then the anticipation was too much for us, and then we're like, okay, let's fast forward like 20 minutes, and then again we just couldn't do it, so we like just kept fast forwarding. But I actually watched it properly on New Year's Day and actually really did enjoy it. So there is that. So the bottle recycling icon is from Papershire. The knife and fork is from Paper-Kay. The popcorn is from belleplannerco, I believe. I think so. And then again, it was another hot day because this was, again, like I said, a heat wave. So I just used that sticker from Papershire. And then when I came home from Dad's, I had a nap, and then Mum and I were watching more Squid Game. So I just marked that in with a Netflix icon from Carly Plans, and the slippers are from Marshmallow Studio. And then on the sidebar, I did just put in the little cupcake from 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚡 just as my weekly highlight, which was Hello 2025, because, you know, this was the start of a new year. So then Thursday, back to work, back to business as usual. So I did just use a half box, and then again, just another flag, and then layered my work script over the top. So yes, I am now ahead and I have no idea what to talk about, but I will find something, I'm sure. So then this day I did post on Instagram because I was just catching up on planner spreads and things like that. So yes, I would try to like do that where I can. It's sort of like plan a few things at a time and then just post like 3 or 4 pictures on a day, or like if I have things to haul or that kind of thing. So I did just use another Instagram icon from Caress Press, and then we did a proper grocery run this day, so I used the grocery icon again from the foil bundle, and then again I did pull in the like foiled scripts, which I do after the fact. I just find it easier to do my scripts last, because then that way I can sort of balance it out, because I try to do like a script a day if I don't have like foiled work scripts and things like that. So yes. Then in the evening, I think I had like more things that I actually wanted to mark this day, but I had to like condense it. But in the evening, we went for a walk. So we did 5Ks this day. So I used the shoe sticker, which is from Hello Petite Paper. I'm trying to say that way too quickly. It was from like an icon sampler that I had in my collection. Then I was reading The Summer I Turned Pretty because for 2025, I have a reading goal of 15 books, which so far is currently the middle of March, and I've read 2 books. I've finished 2 books. So we're sort of on track, because basically it's like I need to basically read like a book a month, and then for 1 or 2 months just read like an extra, like, book or 2 if I can. So we're getting there. I've read more books than I did in 2024, so that's a start. But yes, so I was finishing off The Summer I Turned Pretty because I had started it last year, and then it was one of those things where I was like, I would read it when I would go get my hair done or that kind of thing, like, but not actively. So I was listening to the audiobook on Spotify because it was included in like the premium subscription, which is really cool. I actually have saved a few onto like a little playlist of the books that I do own, and then I do have a couple of Kindle Audible books, books from when I did have Audible, because even if you like cancel your subscription, it stays on your account, which is really nice. So yeah, so I was listening to that while I was like working on my computer, doing my digital planner, that kind of thing. I find that like that's the easiest way for me to like listen to audiobooks is like if I'm doing something on the computer or something like that, and then I will read like the physical books or like the Kindle version or whatever I've got if I'm like at an appointment or that kind of thing. So yeah, so that book icon was from the Honeybee Shop, which was I think from the January. It was from like I think of January actually, January 2024 subscription, I think. So yes, then I did just back up my files to my external hard drive. So I just marked that in, and then I marked in sleeping early. So that little backup sticker is from Papershy. It's so cute. So there's a few on the sheet. There's like this one with like the USB. There's the little like cloud sticker. And there's like, I think a couple other on there, but really good. I'm really bad at like backing up my files. I'm trying to do it every week if I can. But I currently have a pop-up on my computer that says no backups for 24 days. So remind me to back up my files after this. So yes. And again, the foiled icons are from the bundle. Then I just marked in going to work on Friday, and then I received Happy Mail because Mum and I had ordered some like Apple Watch straps from a like local company, which we had ordered from before, but we just wanted more because it's like it works out cheaper than actually buying them from Apple for whatever reason. So we just bought a few each. So that arrived that day. That was like I think it was a Black Friday order possibly, or like, I don't know. I don't think it was Boxing Day. Oh, it might have been Boxing Day. Actually, I don't remember, to be honest. Then I did have a nap, and then I had a headache this day because my period was going to come the next day. So it was just one of those things. I did a bit more of designing of my like scripts for my planner, and then I just marked in binge watching, which I think at this point we were still watching Squid Game. So I think that's what I meant by binge watching. I think so. So that TV icon is from the foil bundle. The laptop is from belleplannerco. The headache sticker is from Stick with the Plans. The sleeping mask is also from belleplannerco. And then the mailer is from the Style Planner, who I'm not sure is still open, but yes. So then on the Saturday, I marked in World Braille Day. Just something fun to mark in my planner, something interesting. I tried to add like as many different holidays and like events and things as I could for my like holidays. Just, you know, because it's always fun to know when certain things are. So I marked that in, and then I marked in Shark Week. So I used the like period emoji from the Coffee Monster's Code. It's so funny. Then this day I did go to the city, because originally I was going to try and get my nails done this day for my birthday, because my birthday was like a couple weeks after this, but my nail lady wasn't there that day, so they were like, come back on Monday, she'll be here on Monday. So because I was going to the cinema with my mum later in the afternoon, I sort of just spent the day in the city and like, you know, went, had lunch, did some shopping, sort of like pre-birthday you know, gifting to myself. So washed my hair, did some shopping in the city, and then Mum and I went to see Nosferatu, which was really, really good. It was my first 5-star movie of the year. I think it's my only 5-star movie so far, because I think I gave Baby Girl 4 stars, and then I think I gave Conclave 4 stars as well. So yes, I've only been to the cinema 3 times so far this year, but hopefully more. But that was really, really good. We went to like the indie cinema, which I don't think Mum has been to that one before. So this was like her first time going to that one, I think. I don't remember, actually. But really, really good. Then we came home. I had a YouTube binge, and then I just had a headache because, you know, my period. And also it was hot that day, and it was a long day. So, yes. So the hair washing and shopping girls are from Fox and Cactus. The ticket icon was from the foil bundle. The YouTube icon from Carly Plans. And then the headache character is from Stick with the Plannerco. Sorry, I'm like trying to talk too fast and my brain is not cooperating with me. But yes. And then moving on to Sunday. So again, I just marked in my bill. So I did have my Amazon Prime that day. So I just used the Bill Due from the kit, which I love that these kits do come with these, because I'm someone who likes to mark bills in my planner. Don't ask me why. Because it's like, I know when they are, but it just, I don't know. Then we had Pilates that day. So again, just used another one of those Pilates girls from Fox and Cactus. And then again, just had a headache. I think it was just like the combination of like the heat, my period, and also like I have a tendency of like clenching my jaw and just bad posture and everything. So there's that as well. So I just used the little like pill icon from the foil bundle. I again just did a little bit more designing because I think I was finishing off my scripts. Because I think I spent like 1 or 2 days on like the holiday scripts and then 1 or 2 days on the astrology scripts, something like that. So just doing that. And then again, working on my sort of music library while I was doing that, just like picking an artist and sort of listening to their catalog while I was working away and saving things to my playlist on Spotify, because I have like 10 million playlists on Spotify for all of my different moods. It's really funny. And I just keep adding more. Like I recently just made like a pop punk playlist, which I am slowly working on, but I have like my K-pop playlists. So I have one for title tracks, one for B-sides. I have my Spanish and Portuguese playlist. Then I have like a 70s rock playlist kind of vibe. Yeah, I don't know. I just have like a playlist for every mood. And then I do also have my playlist where I add like the random songs that get stuck in my head every day, which that always turns out to be the funniest thing to listen to on shuffle at the end of the year because it's the mood switch. It's hilarious. So yes, music is my special interest, if you didn't know. So yes. So yeah, this is kind of like a fun project because I'm rediscovering like songs and artists that I maybe haven't listened to for a while, and like albums and things that I used to love, and just like, you know, things that you sort of like miss, especially now in the like era of streaming where like we don't really, it's not like back in the day when you had like an iPod and you had all your music there and I don't know. So yes, tangent. But that sticker is from Lena Designs. And then the laptop again that I used for designing was from belleplannerco. And then again, just listening to more The Summer I Turned Pretty, because then I did do my digital planner at the end of the day, because I like to do my digital planner, like set it up on a Sunday. And then usually I'll do like a check-in on Wednesday and sort of do like the first half of the week and then do the second half, on Sunday, and then like sort of set up the following week's base and that kind of thing. So yeah, I was doing that. So the book icon is from 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚡, again from those like doodles that were an add-on for that New Year's kit. And then for digital planning, I used the iPad Dot the Bear from Papercare, even though I technically do my digital planning on my computer, not on my iPad, but you know, it's the thought that counts. So I did fill everything in and add all the scripts and whatnot in, and here is the finished spread, and I love how this turned out. I'm really, really happy with how this turned out for my first spread in my new planner. But yeah, I don't know, sorry, my editing software is lagging now, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. So apologies for that. But yeah, really, really excited to be using this planner this year, and I can't wait to see what the rest of my spreads look like. I think now I'm just going to quickly show you what I have left from the pages that I did use. So I pretty much used like most of the labels and things that I had, and then just like I have a few layering elements and things like that. But yes, I sort of like know what I'm doing with these kits because I have been using them in my planner for the past like year and a bit, well, year in this format. So yes, and then I do make extra stickers to supplement, which also does come in handy. But this one did have like a few more extra labels than usual. And then I did use like the flags and things from this page, which I normally don't use, but I do really like how that looks. So I might do that moving forward if I don't have any deco left over. So yeah, I think there is just showing the extra sheet that I made myself. And then here is the bundle. So I do have quite a few icons left, and I didn't end up using all of the icons that I pulled, so I did put them back on the sheet. So I have like, yeah, enough to do another spread if I use rose gold again, which I probably will. So yeah, because I'm also trying to, you know, pull in like leftovers and things because I do have a ton of leftovers. But yes, and then for pens, I used my Uniball Signo in 0.7 to write on the stickers, and then I used the Pentel Energel 0.7 to write on the paper. I think that's what I do end up showing. But yeah, that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. All the shops will be listed down below along with any codes or coupons, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.